What's up, everyone? If you've got a PlayStation 5 and you're wondering which games are actually worth your money, then you're in the right place. Today, I'm counting down the 10 best games you should buy on PS5, covering everything from jaw-dropping graphics and smooth gameplay to unforgettable stories that stay with you long after the credits roll. Whether you're new to the PS5 or just looking to expand your game library, this list has something for everyone. Let's get started. Starting off strong at number 10, we have Demon's Souls. This PS5 remake is absolutely stunning, and still one of the best showcases of next-generation visuals. The lighting, environments, and enemy designs all look incredible, especially running at a smooth frame rate. But make no mistake, this game is brutally challenging. The combat is slow, tactical, and punishing. Every enemy encounter matters, and one wrong move can send you right back to the beginning. That said, if you enjoy hardcore RPGs and the satisfaction of overcoming difficult challenges, Demon's Souls is extremely rewarding. The sound design and controller feedback make every hit feel heavy and intense. This is not a game for everyone, but if patience and precision are your thing, this one is a must-play. At number 9, we have Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. This game honestly feels like a high-budget animated movie that you can play. The characters are charming, the environments are colorful, and the animation quality is top tier from start to finish. Rift Apart truly shows off the power of the PS5 with instant dimension hopping, near-zero loading times, and buttery smooth combat. Weapons are creative and fun to use, and the DualSense controller adds extra immersion. It's fast-paced, lighthearted, and perfect for both casual gamers and longtime PlayStation fans. It's also a great game to show off what your PS5 can really do. Coming in at number 8 is Hogwarts Legacy. Heck, if you've ever wanted to live out your wizarding dreams, Hogwarts Legacy absolutely delivers. From attending classes and learning spells to flying on broomsticks and exploring Hogwarts, the game is packed with detail. The open world is immersive and rewarding to explore, even if you're not a hardcore Harry Potter fan. You're not just following a story, you're creating your own magical journey through choices and exploration. It's one of those games where you can easily lose track of time, making it a great addition to any PS5 library. At number 7, this one's for racing fans. Gran Turismo 7 is a must-have. This game focuses heavily on realism and attention to detail. Every car feels different, every track feels authentic, and the overall presentation is incredibly polished. The DualSense controller adds another layer of immersion by letting you feel braking resistance, road texture, and acceleration, and in a way that really sets it apart from other racing games. With licenses, challenges, and deep car customization, Gran Turismo 7 is a game you can keep coming back to for months, not just days. At number 6, we have Spider-Man Miles Morales. Short but powerful, this game is stylish, emotional, and incredibly fun, from beginning to end. Swinging through New York at 60 frames per second feels amazing, and the city looks incredible on PS5. Miles brings new abilities and fresh combat mechanics that make the gameplay feel different from the original Spider-Man game. The story is more personal and focused, which really works in its favor. It respects your time with no unnecessary filler, making it perfect if you want a high-quality experience without committing hundreds of hours. At number 5, we have Final Fantasy XVI, a Final Fantasy game like you've never seen before. This entry takes a darker and more mature tone with cinematic storytelling and intense real-time combat. The boss fights are absolutely insane and feel more like blockbuster movie scenes than traditional RPG encounters. From quiet emotional moments to massive battles involving towering creatures, the game constantly raises the stakes. The visuals, music, and world building are all next level. If you love epic fantasy stories with big emotional payoffs, this is one you should not skip. At number 4, one of the greatest games ever made, now even better. Resident Evil 4 Remake. This remake perfectly balances horror, action, and atmosphere. It modernizes the controls and visuals while staying faithful to everything fans loved about the original game. The environments are darker and more immersive, the combat feels tight and satisfying, and the tension is always there. With multiple difficulty modes, unlockables, and challenges, the replay value is huge. Whether you're a longtime fan or completely new to the series, this is an absolute must-play. Kicking off the top 3 at number 3, we have God of War Ragnarok. This game is nothing short of a masterpiece. From the emotional storytelling to the brutal and satisfying combat, Ragnarok delivers on every level. Kratos and Atreus' journey is powerful, mature, and unforgettable. The world design is incredible, the performances are top tier, and the boss fights are absolutely legendary. It's not just about gods and monsters, it's about growth, responsibility, and family, all wrapped in one of the best PlayStation exclusives ever made. At number 2, we have Elden Ring. If freedom is what you want, Elden Ring gives it to you. The massive open world encourages exploration, experimentation, and discovery at every turn. The game doesn't hold your hand. Instead, it rewards curiosity and persistence. Some of the best moments aren't marked on the map. You find them naturally by exploring and taking risks. It's challenging, rewarding, and unforgettable for those who stick with it. Taking the #1 spot, The Last of Us Part 1. This PS5 remake delivers one of the greatest stories in gaming with modern visuals, smoother gameplay, and incredible immersion. The emotional weight of the story, the character development, and the attention to detail all hit harder than ever before. The world feels grounded, realistic, and deeply human. If you've never played it before, this is the definitive way to experience The Last of Us. And if you have played it before, it's still absolutely worth revisiting. So that's my list of the 10 best PS5 games you should buy. Which one's your favorite, and which game do you think I missed? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more PlayStation content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.